Hello everyone, it's Nessa with yet another Cambridge vlog. I hope everyone is doing well, and I know these vlogs don't stop coming because I have so much footage which I am editing very slowly. However, watching these back bring me so much joy and they give me so much to reflect upon on the person I was then in November in this week. So I hope you guys enjoy this one too, and I hope you will continue to keep safe.
We're heading to the UL. Oh, Dilly Duck. It's a rainy day.
It's so rainy.
Yeah. How are you this morning?
I'm really good. You know what, Nessie? You'll be very proud of me. I
What?
stuck to my word. I went to bed at 9:30.
Wow. I went to bed at 3 a.m. This is the book drop. That's so cute.
I love it.
Oh.
This is the small stuff, so yes. You're not wrapped yet. I know.
You will never regret making that little extra effort to meet up with your friends, even just for study. I think it's quite grounding and it helps you to kind of get out of that little bubble that you might be in with yourself. I think friends give you kind of like a third party perspective. And with friends who study together, you kind of have this shared goal where we motivate each other.
Getting back. It's freezing.
Hurry, my coffee is in.
Good morning, guys. It's quite a busy day today, just non-stop. I finished 2 lectures this morning, preparing for SUPO, and I have tutoring at 1 p.m. and then I have 2 supervisions. So from 3:15 to I think 5:30, I will have class. So it's busy, and I made myself coffee. Well, because once again I couldn't get out of bed this morning. But it's now lunchtime, so I'm gonna head to the buttery and get something. Also gonna go see a senior who's here. She's in Cambridge today, so I'm gonna go catch up with her for like 10 minutes or so. I watched this lecture today and this one. So yeah, working on notes is honestly the hardest because I have to literally harmonize so many things together, including like the slides, lecture notes, my own notes, my seniors notes, but it's good. I think it will really help. This morning was so sunny, so I wanted to go on a garden walk. By the time it came out, it's all gray. I miss walking in the gardens. I need to incorporate it more into my schedule. Nina is still pretty, whatever the weather. Joint venture contract with Hi guys, so it's currently 1 p.m. 1 hour behind schedule, but I think normally I never really strictly follow it. I just kind of go with the flow, but with like a vague structure of the day. I think planning the structure of the day kind of helps me to have accountability, but I never follow it strictly. So as long as the work is done, it's fine. And we're not exactly in a rush. I think it's been quite a productive morning so far. I'm gonna get lunch now. I'm just reheating soup that I made the other day. Yeah, basically I wrote around 900 words, working quite slow, but I feel like I'm getting a lot out of this. So this supervision topic is about corporate contracts, which is my supervision on Wednesday. No, supervision on Thursday. But I always feel like doing a problem question kind of helps me to understand the topic better, and at least I'll have a really good template for the exams. So yeah, I'm hoping to just kind of finish this problem question as soon as possible. But this is my eating the frog for today. So I watched this like YouTube video the other day where they said that you should always try to do the most, like the biggest and hardest task at the beginning of the day, because then the rest of the day will go smoother and you also feel more accomplished. And this is the most important task for me today, which is to finish this problem question. And obviously the other tasks are also very important because I have a lot of classes this week. Yeah, but week 7 is going smooth in my opinion.
Hello everyone, it's 3:41 and I just finished the essay. Yay!
It's really dark outside. I think I'm gonna go out for a walk.
It's currently 4 p.m. and we already have our fairy lights on because it's super dark.
So I often get asked how I edit my photos and thumbnails and edit videos. So I honestly don't think I do a really good job, but basically I edit my thumbnails on Procreate. So I just draw. I literally use this 6B pencil literally for most things, and I just draw with my Apple Pencil. And then for editing, I normally use either LumaFusion, which is this app here. And it's very easy to use. And I download sound effects and like music from YouTube, which are copyright free. Or currently I'm editing on Vita, which is quite nice because it gives a lot of options for like sound and effects, and I've just been trialing this one out. I think it's quite nice. It's just quite different to the one that I'm currently using, and I'm editing this current video actually. So I am definitely really over workout, but I'm gonna leave company law for now and move on to intellectual property law because I have a class tomorrow and we'll do questions for that. I think we're on track because I wanted to finish this by 5, which is already ample amounts of time, but since I am early, I will do the intellectual property questions.
So Catherine and I went to a little orchestra performance this evening. I think I always make it a point to put in special events throughout my weeks so that I'm not just living day to day without any kind of intention. So kind of this intentional focus on what I'm doing. Saying that, I do think I haven't been doing that as well recently in like the little day-to-day, literally daily like working kind of activities. So I think I do want to reflect a bit more and work on it. We enjoyed this very much, and we ended the day with our favourite ice cream shop, Jack's Gelato.
Thank you!
Can I just check your camera card?
Yes!
This day started off with a little run to the post office to post something. I love getting mail and I love sending mail as well, even though there's so much mail that I want to send, but I keep pushing it back, which honestly, unsure why. I think we should all send mail and, you know, send these comforting words to our loved ones. Now that I have left university, there are many times when I think of my friends and I look at video clips and photos of us and reminisce on those times. I think sending postcards, or the intention to, is one of my love languages. with my friends to remind them that they are still close to my heart even though we are apart and we can't actually communicate on a daily basis. I have so many of these ideas of like sending packages to them and like care packages, but that is something that I want to take more action on. I think one thing I said to my student recently is action, not perfection. I think sometimes when I think of doing things, I may procrastinate because I want it to be perfect, like the perfect care box or the perfect letter. But actually, you know, these are things we can do again and again, so action is the best. Actually, on a second thought, I don't actually think perfection is what is stopping me from doing these things. I think it is more so the fact that I am not aware that time is passing without me knowing it, and therefore my inaction prolongs longer than I think because I think I still have time. I think that is the issue, because actually it is very rare that I would not do something because I want it to be perfect, because when I do it, I know that it will be perfect to my standards. And another thing I was thinking of is really just, you know, we should really never take for granted these little coffee shop dates and library study dates that we have with ourselves, because they're just so precious. So while I chatted away, you are swiftly watching us attempting to ball dance. Honestly, ball dancing is in all my princess dreams. I love the idea of ball dancing. I love seeing people ball dance. I love ball dance attire. I love the vibes. And so this little evening was very wholesome. We had these teachers or students, I think, who taught us how to ball dance, and we kind of just wiggled around. I did. I don't think I have ever gotten the hang. I had ever gotten the hang of ball dancing. However, I would like to think that I try and I can do that little triangle thing that they do.
Hey guys, I just came back from the quota ball. It was so fun, and I won a bubble tea for one of the games. I'm just currently chilling. I tidied my room a bit, and yeah, it was just a really good night. I honestly had such a good time. Today was honestly quite busy, like 2 supervisions today. Honestly, in the EU supervision, my second one, I was so out of it. Yeah, but they're done, and I think, yeah, they were good and helpful. And I studied with 2 friends in the morning, and then I just sent off my essay. Yeah, I sent my essay. We did like ball dancing, and honestly, like, we were so helpless. Like me, Sharita, Iris, and Jessica. Jessica was really good, but me, Sharita, and Iris were so helpless. And then I think me and Sharita got the dance down pretty good, except I don't know if we're doing it right, because when I watched back the clips, we danced so quick compared to everybody else. But it was fine. It was a really, really cute night, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm really grateful that I got to go, and I went in first year as well, so this is my last time going. And it was honestly amazing. Venue was cute. Yeah, it was really nice.
So that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. That is all for this little November recap of a week. I basically yapped throughout the video at places where I could. I think I do quite like this format because, so now This video was actually 2023, right? 2023 November. So it's now 2024 November and so much has changed. I have thoughts, but I am not actually vlogging on a daily basis currently, and I don't have plans to. And therefore, this is my only kind of outlook for like a podcast, but not podcast type of conversation. But yes, thank you so much for still watching, and I hope you continue to keep safe, as I said at the very beginning of this video. Take care. Bye bye.